meantime, wrong-way drivers, they continue to plague our roads. 3 crashes since May. 2 of them left people hurt.
And 13 investigative reporter Joe Bartels has been looking into this dangerous trend for months now. And tonight, he shows us why there is no easy fix.
Nevadans have been under stay-at-home orders for the better part of 2 months. And despite that, drunk drivers are as plentiful as ever. And sometimes those drivers go the wrong way. Now, the story you are about to see has taken months and was shot before social distancing and face mask requirements.
We're going quick to those wrong way calls. He hits 75, so we'll make contact with this driver.
Under the cover of darkness,
Henry 64 37 10 6.
Nevada Highway Patrol Trooper Bryce Beaver is on a mission.
Any alcohol tonight?
I did have a drink before I left.
One drink?
Yeah.
What type of drink?
It was tequila.
To stop impaired drivers, and for him, the mission is personal.
All right.
He lost a friend to an impaired driver.
A little too intoxicated to be driving that car, man.
Oh
okay?
man, I'm not intoxicated.
Here we'll have a reporting party call in a wrong way driver, and then the next call will be that accident call, and that it's not a good feeling.
I gotta stop.
It's happening with a frightening frequency. In February, troopers stopped this work truck. The driver drove about 4 miles in the carpool lane on the 95 from downtown Las Vegas to Jones around 11 at night, going the wrong way. Since the beginning of 2020, NHP says the agency has received 257 wrong-way calls statewide, the majority in southern Nevada. In 2019, NHP Southern Command was dispatched to 434 wrong-way calls and about the same amount in the year before that.
In the majority of these wrong-way calls, impairment is a huge factor, whether that's alcohol, marijuana, or any other illicit drug, or the combination of all three.
It's a topic federal authorities have been studying for years, but the issue is complex, woven among societal vices, road design, and other human factors. In this special investigation report by the NTSB, authorities found across the country wrong-way drivers involved in deadly crashes were under the influence of alcohol 60% of the time. A deeper look showed of those drivers, 59% of them had a blood alcohol content greater than 0.15 or nearly twice the legal limit.
Picture being in that vehicle and you have headlights coming right at you and there's no place to go. Can you imagine how horrifying and terrifying that is for the victims?
Sandy Heverly with Stop DUI Nevada says the death and destruction on roads is largely preventable and about making choices.
Because no one is exempt. No one is exempt. They may think they are, but they're not.
Inside the Traffic Management Center in southern Nevada, new technology is being tested to detect wrong-way drivers.
So this is the first of its kind here in southern Nevada.
This system was recently installed in the Northwest Valley at Durango and the US 95. Pole-mounted sensors can detect a wrong-way vehicle. High-intensity lights flash to get the driver's attention, and a camera sends back live video to the Traffic Management Center. Police can be dispatched in real time, even before the public has a chance to call it in, and hopefully stop a crash.
We're going to try it out. If it saves even one life, then it's well worth the investment.
Studies have shown the system can prevent wrong-way crashes by 30%. Authorities are wrapping up the pilot phase, and depending on the success and funding, NDOT plans to roll it out valley-wide.
The mindset is I got to get there, and I got to get there fast. My family and your family is on that same roadway that wrong-way driver is, and as we've seen in the past, that these wrong ways turn into fatalities very quickly.
Back on the roads, Trooper Bryce Beaver is on the front lines of a problem with no quick fix.
Henry 64 37 10 7, Southern Command.
Data has shown that driver's age, specifically older drivers, are just a small fraction of the contributing factor for deadly wrong-way crashes. Regulators say that new features such as in-car alerts as well as GPS tracking are really becoming the standard in a lot of new vehicles. Eventually, self-driving cars may eliminate wrong-way crashes altogether. Joe Bartels, 13 Investigates.